Everyone, as I promised, I wanted to record a market with the live data. The time is right now 21:37, 9th of April, but it's not the market is not live, but I would like to make it live because I have a AI model that can actually give me live data. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, so as you can see, the market is running. Okay, it is 52,300 and something. It took up some random days number, and let's see how you can plan something. So I don't have any historical data right now. It's just a candle. So what do you think? Where you should trade? You should not trade. You should wait, right? Okay, so we have got a 1800 here, right? Number. Let's see, right? This is a good number, selling side. So if at all this candle closes, do you know what is the candle? The candle is a seller stick, what I have given an example before. Okay, so tick charts are basically transactional charts. Those were new to the concept of tick chart. Let me explain. Tick charts are nothing but the transactional charts. What do you mean by transaction? Anything happened in the exchange in a microsecond or nanosecond, that's a transaction. Okay, let's say you are sending me money, I have received it, that's a transaction. You sold, I bought, that's a transaction. Okay, that's how it is. So this video's purpose is just to show how you can take trades really clear, okay, clearly and neatly with this. That's the purpose. But I know there will be some concepts will be hovering around takes, volume, traps. If these words are new to you, I can have one more video on understanding the basic. But at least I want to motivate you. Maybe you're afraid of things like there are so many numbers going on. What is this? If you're thinking like that, I just want to clear that out by telling you this is a very easy concept. It's not very difficult. Once you have a understanding of this, you will be master in everything. You will be master in trading, psychology, position sizing, everything that is associated with trading. You will be master of that. Okay, because the design of this candle is having all these concepts intact. Okay, have you heard of this candle called seller stick? Have you heard of any candle called seller stick? No, right? You might have always traded with a time based candle, right? Have you heard of a candle called buyer stick, right? Buyer's volume, seller's volume. So you have never come across such concepts, right? So this concept is actually taken from this is a new concept, my own concept, but the philosophy, the idea or inspiration was taken from US market. Okay, so in US market, what happens, people are following that kind of charts. And why in India most of the traders are making loss? Only because they are using old chart systems which are lagging. How can you say chart is lagging? Chart is lagging in the sense it is not giving clear interpretation what is going to happen. It is time based. Your markets in India that runs 6 hours, right? 9 to 3:30, 9:15 to 3:30, right? And there are always fixed number of candles, whether it's divided by 1, divided by 3, divided by 5. Divided by 1 means 1 minute candle, divided by 3, 3-minute candle, divided by 5, always fixed candle. So how do you know what is the speed of the market, whether it is a good market, bad market? So you should start looking at market based on transactions. Okay, if today there is 30,000 transactions happen compared to yesterday is a 15,000, so today market is a good volume market. So that's how you look at it, right? So that's a fundamental mistakes we are doing, and nobody is looking into that, and that is the fundamental things we have fixed here, right? With Volflow, obviously you will have an edge here if you get into Volflow. Any compared to any products people are selling to you, okay, whether it is the name of order flow or whatever it is, you'll not get success. It's guarantee on that. I guarantee on that. Okay, let's get into this. So I gave a, I think, good pipe, or I don't know, maybe 30-second stock. Now this is how the market has moved by now. Okay, so what is happening? It has started from here, we got a good bullish thing, but it's now making a range, right? But you see this yellow line, it couldn't able to break this, it has respected this. So what is the chance? The chance is to make a bullish trade. So bullish trade, but high chance it will go and come back and retest. There is a chance. Okay, I may be wrong, it can again come back and retest this position and then come back. So if it comes and retest here, if I'm a risky trader, I'll take a trade from here to here. If I'm a risky trader, if it comes below, if it doesn't, they see again respected. So what happened? Sellers, you see, series of sellers got trapped. Now the market is expecting. Let's see if it is coming back and breaking this or not. Let's see. So again, it's coming back. Okay, that's good. So it broke basically, but this break is not a very serious one. It came just to grab some liquidity here. It's not seriously going down at this moment, what I feel. Let's see wait. You have to wait and see. Now see, it has grabbed some liquidity and gone up. Okay, let's see. So if it closes positive, okay, we can plan something. But again, you can take take some inspiration, or you can say idea from these numbers also. So 29,000 sell volume, buyer volume 24,000. Okay, sellers are heavy. Okay, cool. It's a good selling candle. No bounce back here. So it's kind of selling side market is going. Okay, basically that's what is happening. Okay, let's see. If it goes here, I'll have a sell trade here from to here. I'm not going to take a trade, but I'm just saying. Let's say I'm putting my order here, one lot. Let's see what happens. Okay, I'm putting my lot is executed. Imagine my lot is executed. Okay, I'm running in profit. I'm not taking any trade, but I'm just saying. Okay, I'm not in loss now. Okay, it has completely pushed me out, right? So these kind of things, if you're taking a trade here, so you should have a stop loss here. Okay, because that's the end of the candle. Okay, but as I said in my previous plan also, it is going down. It will not go down because it just came for liquidity. So if you are a risky trader, you'll plan a short trade, but it's not coming. You can exit it here itself because it's so much bullish volume has come, right? You see all blue candles. Okay, now it has got a rejection here. So again, it's kind of getting you trapped in this area. This is a live market, guys. I mean, I even don't know what will happen. It's a live market. Live means the trades are live. I cannot predict and tell you something. So I kind of hit a stop loss here, right? I took a trade here thinking it will go down, but it suddenly pushed me back and took my stop loss. Let's say I imagine I stop loss. So in this situation, I'll not put a stop loss in very far. I mean, if I take a short trade in this candle from here, when it comes to retest, I'll take a short trade, but I'll quickly exit because it broke my limit. My limit should respect this position, but it has not respected. So I mean, maybe I was very kind of quick in that, but it's okay. Let's see what else we can do. Okay, its market is running. Okay, cool. So it is respecting this position because this is a bounce back. Okay, let's see. So we can plan something on top of this. If you take a trade here, okay, on top of this, okay, let's say market comes into this position, the chance that it will come and retest this. Okay, let's say my trade is a buying trade. Okay, executed, profit. Okay, exit. I'll exit here. So I take a trade here. Imagine, I mean, it's not I'm taking a real trade, which I'm saying. When the market comes back from here to here, I got a profit, right? From here to here. So that's how it works. Okay, that's how do I know that this will be successful? Because I know market has expected this. It has come for liquidity. Now, anytime I see there is a blue is right hand side, I'll simply take a buy trade. Okay, so we call it as a buy stop. Okay, what is a buy stop trade? Have you heard of any trade called buy stop? If you have heard of any trade order type, not trade, it's an order type. That's called buy stop orders. Please write in comment. If you don't know, you can comment in the video, say I don't know. Okay, so that was a buy stop order. I mean, unfortunately, I don't have a kind of order management place. It is just a charting tool right now, but otherwise I would have shown you exact profit. Okay, trade would have really executed. But we are planning to implement that. Okay, we are planning to implement that order management in this product itself. Anyways, so let's see one more trade. So we got one loss here, one profit here. Let's see one more opportunity. Okay, rejections here, right? Rejections. But I am damn sure that these guys are also in a range. Support is here, rejection is here. So we are kind of moving in a range. I tried one, I lost one trade, I gained one trade. Okay, so that's how the situation is. Let's see. So either side, but I am again bullish. So okay, so if this respects, okay, it's respect. So I will take a profit, good trade here on top of this. Okay, take a trade. I take a call trade. Let's see. My stop loss would be here somewhere, or maybe here below this. Okay, I take a bull trade. My trade is running here somewhere. I took a here. Okay, it's going up my side. Cool. Let's see. So my mouse pointer is my not trade, like 52,425. Okay, that's my trade. Let's see. Okay, if it goes below, I'll be hit. Okay, but I can see it is going up because these guys are trapped and this is a bullish cluster forming. Okay, no, it's going my side. Okay, it's going my side. Let's see. Okay, it trapped me. Okay, I should have exited here. Okay, my stop loss is very close. So it's kind of loss. Okay, but again, I know it is kind of come for liquidity, but I have exited. Imagine I have exited here. Okay, so let's see. But it's kind of sideways nature of market. So I mean, it's a real market. I cannot bluff and tell you, right? It's a real data provided by the AI. Okay, so it's my side. The trade is again going my side. It took my stop loss, but it's trying to go in my side. Let's see. So what I'll plan, on top of this, I'll put my buy stop. If I'm interested in buying order, on top of this I'll put here somewhere. Okay, but I'm not, I'm in a very hurry in a situation to make this video, but otherwise I would have again look at let's see, it's going in your side. Okay, it's going in your side. So I mean, this market, what is the market nature today? It's very clumsy, not giving clear direction, but in a range way. Okay, performing in a range. But that is where, even if it is in range, it is still inclination is towards bullishness, but it may not go too much bullish. Okay, that is how the market is still now. In last whatever minutes, we started at, let's say, 21:36, and today now we are at 21:47, right? So that's how the situation in last 10 minutes. Now see what has happened. So all the buyers were too much bullish or got trapped. Simply their stop loss, it took the stop loss. So this candle is therefore took the stop loss. Imagine any guy who is planning a bull order is very risky guy, very risky, decent risky. Short, I mean, those guys who are not interested in take risk, let's say they plan the trade here, so they'll put the stop loss here. Little more risk, little more room, they'll put the stop loss here. So what has happened? This candle took the stop loss in front of you just now in live market, right? It took the stop loss. So but market is not in a mood to do any direction. It's just doing that, bouncing. So now see what is happening. Again, the bull trade is going. So this is the real market, guys. I mean, this is what happens in the real market. Now imagine looking at this red candle, you plan a put side, what would happen? Again, order is going to hunt you. So that is how the real market is. So this is the real market because it is AI generated. So the data, even if the market is not live, it is real. Okay, the order, the way order is flowing to the market is little synchronous. Synchronous means any two transactions, there is no gap. In India, market is not synchronous. Sometimes it's a very spike and sometimes not at all moving. So it is not a synchronous market in India. Okay, but this is whatever you are seeing right now is a synchronous market because it's a AI generated data. Okay, so now what do you see? Now it's bullish, right? It's going bullish. But again, unless it hits back here, come back and retest, if you take a call, you'll again fail. So let's see. Okay, what happened? Let's see. But we have taken a sell order of 100 candles. Okay, we have not taken those things into account. Let's get into that. What are these statistics are saying, right? So this is Celtic 11, 72, 73, 74 is going on right now. So it will go up to 99 and 100. So we have still 100 ticks to follow. But as you can see, it's not able to go there. Still rejections are happening. So 100 ticks, the candle will close somewhere here. Okay, 100. Okay, candle close. Again, bull people are trying, but they are failing. So there is a chance of short trade again to this point, but I don't know. It's again a risky place because this market is still at its center point. Okay, if you center point means a lot of yellow lines are coinciding each other in a horizontal line. Okay, this is the center point of the zone. It's keeping on bouncing at the center zone. Okay, it's not even deciding where to go in a trend. So that's how the situation is. So only very short scalp will work. Okay, very short scalp. Nothing else would work, but that again difficult, as you can see what happened to my previous plans. Okay, so let's plan a good trade. Let's see. So we are waiting for something. If like either this guy break this or upside. I think most probably upside will break because you see rejections are happening. Upside will break. So I'll plan here somewhere. Okay, let's say my trade executed here. I'll wait. Let's see, because it is kind of respecting this area, so chances are there it will go up. So my trade is executed here. If it breaks somewhere here, I'll be out. Okay, but I think it is respecting some way. Okay, this break means it will not break this too. Okay, so I took it here. Okay, remember I took the order here. Okay, so yes, it is positive now, positive, but I'll not wait too much. I'll take my stop loss to this area, let's say, imagine. So this much profit will book. Okay, it isn't going in your side, because okay, I'll be out. Okay, I'll take stop loss here and get out. Okay, so that's how you got a trade. So how you got, see this, it is not breaking the low. So that is how I kind of taken a risk to buy. But again, you have to wait for this cluster to form. I took it very early, because it has a room to come back to this place for some for some liquidity, right? I have to wait for this cluster, but I was in a hurry to make video, so that I kind of took it. I was not judging all this, okay? But you can. So let's say you are planning what trade, that you have to first decide. So when you are coming to trade, you have to decide what side you are in. I mean, you can assume any side, you don't need to calculate a lot. You say buy side, let's say, okay? So what is the rule of buying side? When you want to plan a trade for buy side, what is the rule? So according to Volflow, the rule is you should wait for a big bullish, wait for a retracement, and see where this red people are trapped, then you enter. That is the rule. Simple example. Now you got a bullish candle, so you should wait for retracement. This cluster formed, you put your buy stop order here and it will hit up. Once it hits, you just follow, take your stop losses, raise the stop losses, and that much profit you book. That is how is the bullish trade. And just the reverse is the vice versa is your bear trade, right? A put buyer, let's say, or a call seller, okay? So I mean, it is in a bullish trend now. You saw the bullish trend has started, right? So now you got a big rejection, but still you should not go for put, okay? Even if somebody is planning for a put, he should wait for this area to be retest, right? Or at least this candle to complete. So now this candle is a seller tick candle, it is of 100 ticks. 99 is the number, so around 9900. So once it gets 100 here, the candle will be over, okay? So now you are coming here again. So if it is a bounce back, I'll go for a call here. I'll go for a call, okay? Okay, my call is executed. Let's see. My stop loss is here somewhere, okay? A call is executed somewhere here. Let's see. Okay, my call is executed. Little bit of profit, little bit of loss. Let's see what happens. Okay. So why I took a call here? I took a call here because this is a cluster I saw here. That's the reason I took a call. But it's kind of confusing me, playing around the area of my buying area. Maybe I may hit a stop loss, okay, because it's trying to grab liquidity. So the chances are here because here is a point. So I got stopped out because I don't want to take risks. And here is a yellow line. So again, yellow lines are basically the retest line. So here you can buy one. Actually call if it comes here on top of this, okay? Call buy. I took a call. I'm in profit. I'm in profit. I'll be out here somewhere, okay? I'll take my stop loss to here. I'll book a profit. Okay, it's in, okay, stop loss hit, stop and target hit. So I took a order here and get out here, okay? I mean, usually you should not do it's a very quick scalp I took, but I mean, because it's a synchronous market, I just to show you some profit, I kind of said it like that. But ideally, when you are planning a bull trade, it's a very risky short scalp trade. How many points? Imagine I took it somewhere here, right? 489, and I get out here somewhere here. There are 20 points in a Banknifty, okay? 20 points in future chart, not in option chart. So similarly, you can think of option chart. 20 points in option chart is good enough, right, for a short scalp. So now what you see pattern here, again a lot of rates are getting trapped. Market is kind of up, but it has a rejection point here. So you should not take a bullshit here, right? I mean bull call, because again it will come back. So just wait for this area, let it finish, let it reject, then you can plan some short trade, because there is a room for short trade. Room for short trade means the market can come and retest this area because it's a weak volume area, right? So you can plan that actually. I mean, that's how the trading plan is, right? But right now it is still in bullish. The moment it breaks this area, there is a chance that it can hit this place, it can hit this area also. So that's where we have to wait. But it's not breaking that, okay? It's still in bullish. So you shouldn't ever plan a quick short trade like that. So I was planning a bull trade. I should have waited much more, but I kind of exited. But again, the direction is correct because market is still in bullish. You should not plan any short trade. So how do you plan short trade? At least one of these candles should break, right? So previous candles should break. That's the simple rule. This candle doesn't break this. This candle doesn't break. So let's wait, right? So as you know, this candles are of seller ticks candles. So 100 ticks we have to wait. So 81, 83, as you can see, right? Here numbers are moving. Not every transaction will be a seller transaction because the AI algorithm is there that decides, right? Which one is seller, which one is buyer. Okay, now you got it. So imagine if this get breaks, right? You'll have a good chance, but it's not getting break. Okay, so this yellow line I think is a good rejection. Okay, so I'll put a sell below this yellow. Okay, my sell order executed. Let's see. you saw that the yellow shift happened. That's called shift of cart. Okay, cart shift. That's called cart shift. So there's a lot of other concepts I can teach you. But I mean, wherever my mouse is, I have taken a sell order there. Okay, 52511. Okay, my profit is running. 52511. I took a sell trade. Remember, I'm in a put trade now. Okay, my good profit is running. I mean, I can come out, but I'm just saying I can easily come out. I'm just holding the trade. Imagine. Okay, this is the mouse cursor 52511. I took a put trade. Like I said, okay, the market is going to revisit, so I have in a put trade. So good profit is going, guys. I can get out easily from this position. I mean, I'm just saying I can get out easily, but again it is coming for retest. Okay, again it is coming for retest. 52511. Let's see if it's touching my position or it's getting rejected. If it is getting rejected, I will add more quantity here. It's getting rejected. I'll add more quantity here, right? There is a chance, right? Because this is a cluster. If I see the markets coming below this, I'll again add quantity. I'll have a green cluster, I'll add quantity. I mean, this is the way you want to do it, right? You can either exit it here, plan one more trade here, right? Simple. So because I was in profit here, the market came to this place and I was in profit, I can easily exit here and plan one more. So it's a green cluster. You saw rejection happened. I'll enter somewhere here. Okay, I'll enter somewhere here. Put side, not call side, put side. But yeah, you will not wait for this. That's your stop loss. You'll not wait. So rejection happened. Good amount of order got trapped. Let's see. I may fail also. Because market. Okay, I'm failed. I'll be out. I'll not hold the trade because this is a green people are coming. Okay, if it is going below this, I'll again put side. I'll get in. Okay, put side I'll get in because it's again below this. Okay, so I'll get out here at this position. You saw that trade. So that's how it is. So it will trap, come back, retest, and again go back. Market is dynamic, guys, right? So that's how you have to be smart. But this market is very synchronous and fast. Our bank nifty is not like this. Okay, now it's a very sluggish one, so you can easily decide. This market is very fast and smart. But as I told all the concepts, right? Out of 5 trade, I think we are correct in 2 to 3 trades, right? So that's how it is. But I think it's more than 22 minutes. So this is how the live market is, and I explained some of these concepts. It may be little difficult for you guys if you are new beginner to this, but once you understand and practice this concept, you really do not need any other strategy. Just you have to do focus on position sizing, because the charts are pretty clean in terms of breakouts, right? Imagine this candle broke here, you got easily point till this area, because this was the previous what do you call, previous area where the market took off, right? This area, so it retest. So that is your target, right? Something broke here, just hold the trade to this position. Now what happened here is making again, buyers are taking interest at this area. So if you saw rejection here, you can again, let's say this area trap, you can again re-enter, right, at this position. So that's how you plan a bull trade also, because this failure is not continued, it has stopped here. The buyers are still saying, okay, we are interested in the market. So this is one way of trading. Okay, I mean everybody has a trading style, right? We call it a strategy, but there is a difference between a trading strategy and trading style. Nobody can explain that. I can explain that if you want. So trading strategy is nothing but your breakouts, whatever you call, right? Breakout strategy. Usually what they iron condor butterfly, that is the name of strategy. But people call EMA strategy, trading, breakout strategy, Bollinger. So they are basically saying, oh, observe the position. If something happens, you take a trade. But what is style? When it comes to style, it is all other things. Means position sizing, how many quantity I am holding, how many quantity I am removing, am I completely exiting? So there is a flexibility. So that is called trading style. And again, it has other things also. It is basically which kind of option you are trading, how much money you have, right? Higher options you are trading, or lower options, like lower ones below 100 rupees, above 100 rupees. Those are all concept apply to trading style. So like I said, some people have very short trading style. They took 5 to 10 points and get out from the market. Some people have, like they wait, they average, right? But obviously you should have a strategy. So this order flow, Volflow will help you in short scalping based on this kind of rejections, right? And obviously you can put limit orders and buy stop orders. Buy stop order is a concept. I don't think everybody is giving that. So we wanted to implement that actually in our product, but nobody is giving as a broker. They give you limit orders. Even you can play with your mobile app. if you're observing this platform in real time, you can also play with mobile app, like put a limit order. It will come and retest that position. So the safer way to play is basically wherever all the rejections are happening, you put an order. So when you put an order, that is visible to the what do you call, is visible to the HFT players. There is a limit order, so they'll come for hunting, provided the order is little of good quantity, not a very one lot. They may not be interested, but at least some good amount of lots. I think if you put 5 lots, 10 lots, they'll come to execute your order, right? So that's how the market works. I mean, if you talk about HFTs and other things, there's a completely different way of approaching the market. But the way what you saw here, right, the way market moved in a real trade, this is real, nothing predicted, or you can say there is no setting I have done with other platforms like TradingView. They have a replay. This is not a replay, guys, this is real. And in front of you virtually, in my mind, I kind of imagine 2 trades where I kind of it hit my stop loss 2-3 times, and I also got success in couple of trades. So that's how it is. But I was in a hurry, focus to make a video. But if you're really calm and only focus on trade, so you'll have much more good trades. You'll not get into stop losses. Okay, what I saw, what I had in previous cases. So it is already having 26 minutes. And what happened, guys, here from market? What happened? It kind of going in a trend upside again, because like I said, it made a zone here. Some people are doing zone trading. So this is your zone. How do you find a zone? You see observation. I'm giving you one more observation. We have not taken this observation into the trading what we did now, but you can take this into your account. So what is that? You see the curve, right? The curve, in the sense the way the volumes are distributed, it is getting narrowed down. If you see the volume red color here, they are 2000, 1000, 1000, all are almost 1000. But in when it goes down, it's narrow down. Narrow down means no seller is interested here. Okay, no big seller is interested here. So, and also why they are not interested? No quantity is there, maybe. That is one way of thinking. And another way is some limit buyers are absorbed them. Limit buyers are there, then there is no quantity. So if there is no quantity, the trade will not go there. There's a chance it will go bounce. And market orders. So only way is market order. You have to look who is the people putting market orders, right? So by the time it goes here, some people put some order. That's the reason it came back again, just to take these people, right? There are some buy orders. So that's how market works, right? So when the rejection happened here, the buyer took it off. Why it again come back here? It's because by the time he reached there, some buyers are again putting orders here, limit orders. They're thinking, I want to participate in the rally, so take my order. So that's the reason it came and took the order, right? But they are lucky. The buyers who took the limit order, who put the limit order in this candle, they are lucky. I mean, in some phrases you can call them lucky. In some phrases you can call them they have a strategy, right? Like you guys have a strategy, right? If you put an order here, I don't recommend to put an order here. I am saying you put an order here on top of this yellow line, because already buyer have entered. If you are putting an order here, you are taking a risk. What may happen that it might go reject and take your stop loss. If you are taking order here, you put a stop loss here, it will hit easily. It will hunt your stop loss. Okay, so that's the reason, right? You have to wait for the cluster to form and see some green color volume cluster. That means actual real buyers are coming. Then you put your order. Okay, that's why I call it as a buy stop order. Buy stop order means you put a order which is above certain price. So when the price crosses from bottom to top, it will hit a buy order. Okay, it will hit a buy order. People always do buy limit order. That's the bad way of doing things, and most of the time you'll fail there. And nobody offers buy stop order in India market, so that is not even possible at a broker end. So I think we can take, buy stop order, in a platform like this, we can make one feature here, okay, where you can take buy stop orders, STP orders. That's called buy stop orders. Okay, so that means when the price comes from below to up, it will hit your order, and it will hit your order in your direction because it's coming from bottom. So the momentum will take you to this place. So simple example I'm giving. I saw there's a good amount of cluster here. I put order here saying when the market comes back, it will hit my order, and I know easily it will hit this place, because these are the places liquidity will be there. So I'll get out here somewhere. So this is my buy stop order, this is my target. Okay, that's how it will be. Okay, let's see what is the condition. Okay, so what is happening now? The market here is kind of again in a bullish trend for sure, and imagine your EMA lines are like this. Okay, these lines are nothing but EMS. I do not have the EMA indicator right now, but otherwise it would have helped you a lot. I am developing actually those things. Okay, EMA, Bollinger Band, all things I'll be developed. It will be developed in near future. I am working on those things, so it will be helping you. So EMAs are nothing but acts like a dynamic support in this Volflow candles. Okay, and we don't call it as EMA, it's a Volflow EMA. Think and imagine like that, it's a Volflow EMA, and Bollinger Band is also powered by Volflow. So because the candle itself is not a traditional candle, it's a tick candle. Okay, cell tick candle. Now every cell tick is 99. You see, 99, 99. It will be either 99 or 100. Sometimes it is 100, sometimes 99 because of the slippage. Okay, slippage means the last tick will slip. That's how it will calculate. Okay, so now what is happening? Can anyone comment at this point? What should be the at this candle? You know, this candle. What is this? 22.8. 22.8 minutes. What should be the plan? Anyone can comment once I publish the video. Okay, so there's a rejection I saw, so there is a chance that it can go down and retest this position. So you can plan for a sell trade here. Not start now, but plan now. Yes, plan a sell trade here. Let's see. Okay, because it broke this level, so there's a chance that it can come here. This will be your exit position, this point. But if it's going reverse, you have to get out immediately because there is no clear direction as of now. It has not properly broke this position. Okay, this is the exact point. It has not broke. It has to break this actually. I mean 10-20 points below this, but still there is a chance it will go your side. Let's see. I think red cluster is forming, so yes. See, it's came to this level. Okay, complete retest. Okay, so imagine this trade is your success. Okay, if you have taken a put trade, it's a success. So this cluster form, you entered from 52,598 and you exited at this position 52,559, right? Put trade, sell trade, right? So that's how it is, guys. So now what is the situation? The situation is now it has broke, so it's a bullish now. I mean not bullish, it's a bearish now. The market is turning bearish, guys. It has made a double top kind of thing and it's bearish now. Let's see, but it has not broke this support. It might happen that it again go back and retest and make a triple top and come back. So you have to see how that is happening. So that is how you plan, right? But it has taken a support here at this point. Even if it breaks the support now, it will come here and there is a good volume at this area, so it can directly come to this position also. Yeah, that is what is happening. See, lots of red. So it is kind of straight. It will come and retest this area 52,481. Yes, it will come to that area. See, bearish. Market is turning bearish, guys. See, let's see if it touching my 52,481, whatever my mouse cursor is. Okay, yeah, it touched, guys. See, 220 orders executed on my line 52,481. So that's how it is. So why I took this position? Because of this volume. See this yellow lines. A lot of people are sitting here either by stop loss or they are planning to re-enter the call rally. Okay, that's why it touched here. That is the reason, guys. Okay, it touched and bounce. Why bounce? Because limit orders. A lot of buyers are sitting here, and this is a live market, guys. This is running. This market is live and running. It's not something I'm hypothetical saying. When I'm calling it live means AI is powering this. Okay, in the back end, AI is powering these candles, this data, these numbers, the transactions happening by AI, and that is why you saw this. Our hypothesis is gone true because it has come and retest this position 52,481. Why? Because in that line you see lots of yellow line, huge transactions happened here, so many buyers were sitting at this point. That's the reason the market came to this position, just to grab the liquidity and again go up. See what happened? Grab the liquidity, gone up. But again, it is a big red candle, so it should not be waiting for another bullish rally. But you can, provided it breaks this region, takes a support again. That's how you take a bull. Okay, otherwise you should not take a bull. But yeah, there is a chance it can come and retest somewhere here because these yellow lines are there, right? Lot of yellow lines. It can say retest this area, this line, this line, this line, this zone basically. Okay, 600 to this zone. Possible if it doesn't break this low. Possible. And then from there you can have a bounce back again to this level. Okay, it's not going there. It's kind of getting rejected here. Let's see. 99. Let the candle completes. Yeah. So if you take a buy order here, right? Yeah, I took a buy order. Let's say. Okay, I took a buy order. Let's see what happens. I can get out at this point somewhere. This yellow line maybe. This or this. I took a buy order here. Okay, remember. Okay, it's going in my direction, guys. Let's see. Good, buyers are pushing. Buyers are pushing this. Red blocks. Some reds are entering, so it's a risky. See this red. So if you are thinking the market is moving, okay, it's going in my direction. So sometimes what happens, if you're not confident, that's how your position sizing will help. But what I said, right? It'll come and retest. See what happened. It came and retest. These lines I was saying, right? This line, this line, this line. It came and retest. So that is how it worked, guys. I mean, I was thinking to make a video of 20 minutes, but it is kind of 36 minutes. But anyways, we discussed some of these concepts, right? This is real data, not my generated. I don't know where to take the trade, but the concepts what I explained, right? Breakouts. How you play the breakouts? Let's say it breaks here. You can easily wait for the next higher area, yellow lines. There is a quite high chance that it will go for liquidity, right? Those areas. So you take a buy stop order here, and maybe one lot is good enough. I mean, you take some points. How many points you get here from this yellow to 577 to, let's say, 77 to 627. It's a good 60 point, guys. I mean, almost. So that's how you play. Okay, that's how you play the game here. But yes, like I said, this is AI powered. This data, what you're seeing is synchronous. Synchronous means continuous fashion is coming. Market is continuously moving in a equal speed. But in Indian market, that's not the case. So you may not be panicking like that, and you may not have good amount of volume. You might have in Indian market lots of zeros, because this is AI generated. You are getting a fulfilled candle with this. Okay. So whenever I explain the concept, this is red, getting bounce back. So it's a good trade. It's a chance to break out. A lot of red, right? So here also a lot of red, but if it is getting rejected on the top, so sellers are in favor. If it is going up, so they are gone basically. See, buyers are coming, so no seller is there, right? So it's going up, right? But again, like previous high, they also play important role. So these were our high, previous highs, right? Where else? What else? Yeah. So sometimes when it breaks the high, so you have to keep waiting unless it at least breaks some low. Otherwise, if you are entering, you will taking a risk, right? And with tick chart, what happens? Those kind of structures, they maintain the higher high and lower low concepts. If you know higher high, lower low concepts, they are quite intact. But with traditional time-based charts, you'll have problems with higher high, lower low concepts. They not always they work, right? So yeah, so like you see, is coming back to retest this area. So if you retest this area again, there is a buying opportunity from this area to top. There is a buying opportunity. Let the candle finish. You take a buy trade here. Okay, somewhere here. Okay, here somewhere. Yes, somewhere. It's not hitting my order. Buy stop order. If it hits, there's a chance that you might get exit at the yellow line. Yeah, it is hitting. If it stops, you'll stop loss is here. Okay, it hit here. Okay, it's going my side. I'll be exiting its nearby yellow line. If it is rejecting, I'll exit quickly because there's a seller area. Okay, my stop loss is here now. So here to here you captured. Okay, it's okay. It's hitting yellow line. See, touched yellow line, almost touched. So you'll be getting out here. Either you get out previous yellow, or at least in your candle you got a yellow. So you get out. So it's a quick scalp you saw, right? From here to here, right? So that's how you play the game. Now you see the yellow was here. Now it got shifted. So this is the other concept of got shift. Okay, so those kind of concepts are there. Maybe I'll make different videos on that. So the purpose of this video was to show how in the live market this works. You don't have to vary on a lot of strategies. Just breakout strategy can make you money. Okay, provided you practice these things, and the watch live is free. You just can come and watch and plan your trades. Like the exercise I did 40 minutes, guys. I spent 40 minutes to do an exercise, hypothetical exercise. Somebody who is not putting the money, even I don't have virtual money, like what you call as paper trading, but yeah, we can enable that also. So you can practice in your mind that I took in a trade at this, my target is this, right? I mean, not exact target, but nearby places also you can get out. And usually what happens, this market is synchronous, it is quite fast, but India market is not that fast. It's kind of, sometimes the ticks will come very cleanly, sometimes it lags a lot. Lagging means the transactions are very slow. Some transactions happen, then no transactions, then again suddenly some transaction will happen. So that's how the India markets are. Okay guys, so I think we have to wrap up, and if you have any questions, whatever, if you want to know more, some keywords you have not understood, please comment. I'll make videos on that. Okay, but I think this is the future, guys. I mean, if you are switching to these kind of products, you will be raising your trading standards. Otherwise, you will be always stuck with whatever you call, right, the tips, strategies, labels given by people. That will not help you trading. Okay, you have to take your trading to your own hands by looking at the numbers. Okay, so that will be the future, and these kind of concepts are already there in foreign markets, but India markets are very much immature to adapt this concept, but eventually people will adapt. I know that. Okay, and this Volflow.ai is working with basically NSC option, right, NSC FNO, but eventually we have also planned to expand this concept in any market, guys. Whether you are trading BTC, same concept will work. You have to just find out what is the right candle. Like we have figured out Celtics. I'm trading with Celtics. Maybe we can trade some other candle some other day in some other video. Okay, so what do you guys think? I think we have to wrap up, but again, see, this market is trying to reverse, but I think this is support area. A lot of supports happening here. There is a chance if it breaks this, but again, I don't think it can straight away go and come back. There is a lot of orders sitting here. Yes, it is humming, it is coming, guys. See, straight away it is coming. Whatever I said, straight away is coming and hitting, and it will go back. It took the order and go back. It has to go back, I think, but it's trying to come and grab the order because people are putting orders here. That's the reason it's kind of coming here, right? Once you see a green patch, it's a green patch forming. You see, green patch is forming. The moment the green patch is getting rejected, you should enter, right? Or you see some sellers are entering. You see, red started, rejection happened. You should enter here. Put side, you should enter. Put side, and where till this low. That's how the normal plan is. Okay, imagine somewhere here you entered, right? Like I mentioned. So see, you touch. So here you enter, put trade, you exit, you grab some points. So that's how it works, guys. Okay, so it's not difficult because this strategy is keep on happening. In a good market like this, what the AI has generated, in a good market, these kind of conditions will keep on happening again and again, will happen. Okay, so many trades we have captured, right? But yeah, you don't expect that thing in India because it's not synchronous, but same philosophy works in our morning hours, 9:15 to maybe 11, one or two trades you can grab. Again after 2 or maybe 1:30, you just start looking for these opportunities. But India market is more on a seller side, like call seller, put seller, like strategy. Anybody who has a strategy, who is selling both options, they have a better opportunity. For buyer, not much opportunity, but provided if you are a momentum trader in morning hours, with this breakouts we can plan some buying trades also. Alright guys, I think that's pretty much. I'll end up the video, and if you have any questions, you can definitely put in comment. I will be happy to answer. Okay, alright guys, thank you.